USS O'Neill, DE-188, was a Cannon-class destroyer escort in the United States Navy. She was named for Ensign William Thomas O'Neill, Jr., killed on December 7, 1941, during the attack on Pearl Harbor, while serving aboard USS Arizona. O'Neill was laid down on August 26, 1943 by the Federal Shipbuilding and Dry Dock Company, Newark, New Jersey, launched on November 14, 1943, sponsored by Mrs. W. T. O'Neill and commissioned on December 6, 1943, Lieutenant David S. Bill Jr. in command. World War II Atlantic operations. Following a shakedown cruise to Bermuda, O'Neill reported to the U.S. Atlantic Fleet for duty. Her first major assignment was a convoy operation from New York City to the United Kingdom. This was followed by a series of similar operations, shepherding convoys between U.S. ports and Casablanca, French Morocco, Bizerte, Tunisia, and Belfast, Northern Ireland. All Atlantic crossings were made without the loss of a single vessel. Pacific Theater operations. On 31 October, O'Neill transited the Panama Canal and reported to the Pacific Fleet. Arriving in the forward area in December, she joined the Third Fleet under Admiral Halsey, and took part in the operations which culminated in the reconquest of Luzon in the Philippines. In February 1945, O'Neill became a unit of the Fifth Fleet under Admiral Spruance, and served as an escort for the transports which landed the 3rd Marine Division at Iwo Jima. This landing took place on 24 February, and thereafter O'Neill served in the anti-submarine screen around the island. Invasion of Okinawa operations. After a passage to Milne Bay, New Guinea, O'Neill joined the force assigned for the invasion of Okinawa. The initial landings were made on 1 April. In the prolonged fight for the island, she served almost continuously for 60 days on ASW picket duty, shooting down a Japanese twin-engine bomber on 25 May, and being hit by a kamikaze suicide plane on the 26th. On the latter occasion 2 men were killed and 17 were wounded aboard the ship. Returned to United States for repair of kamikaze damage. Shortly after a change of command on 16 June, O'Neill returned to San Pedro, California, for repairs of battle damage and major overhaul. While in San Pedro, the war in the Pacific came to an end. On completion of overhaul, she again transited the Panama Canal, returning to the Atlantic Fleet. O'Neill was placed out of commission in reserve on May 2, 1946, and berthed at Green Cove Springs, Florida, until October 23, 1950, at which time she was transferred to the Netherlands under the Mutual Defense Assistance Program. O'Neill was struck from the U.S. Naval Vessel Register on December 20, 1950. After operating as HNLMS Dubois, F-809, she was returned to the U.S. Navy in December 1967, and was sold to a scrapyard in West Germany in February 1968.